Okay, YouTube, this is a view of my scrap room. This is when you come into the door. I love my room because it's super bright. I have 3 windows in here. That's where I stand up. I'm a stand-up scrapbooker. I can't sit, but I do have a bar stool there so I can lean on it. But this is where, I don't want to make you sick, so I'm just going to try to go around the room. This is where I have, like, the rail from IKEA that I hang all my alpha stamps on. Then I have my stamps I like to use all the time on the IKEA, I forget what they call that, but it holds, it's like a picture ledge, but it holds all the stamps that I want to use all the time. Then there's my punches. Everybody's seen that kind of idea. And then this idea here, this I got at a thrift store, and it holds cassettes. And this is all my close to my heart inks, which actually I got at a thrift store too. All the inks were in a bag for like $5. Otherwise I would have never bought all these inks, but I have them and I use them. Not all the time, but I mostly use like black, gray, and brown, but it's fun to kind of have them, and I keep them here, and they're still really good. And my popular ones I use all the time are the black, you know, that kind of stuff. Then I have, this is always where I have my pile of scraps that my designer paper that I want to keep using until I get sick of it, and then I throw it in my trash there. There's my typewriter that I have plugged in all the time. I don't want to make it sick. I just move that over, turn on my typewriter, and I can type out stuff for my journaling. And everything I have here, I like to have at my reach, like my scissors, my fussy cut scissors. I got this at a thrift store, but I keep all my scrap paper in there when I need to stamp on something, you know, not ruin anything. All my glues and everything I like right here. I don't like to get up and move. I like to have it right here. And my pop dots, tape, date stamp, pins I love. I keep even out of the thing because I like to just grab them. And my ink blender. You know, just everything that you like to have. My favorite tools are these, the corner rounder, my tiny attacher, and my ATG gun. Love that. Then I have just a few stickles. I mean, because really, how many stickles do you need? It's just sparkly stuff. So I have them hanging there. And this is my shine. I always use the shine from Studio Calico. And these are glue dots. I actually make my own glue dots with tack it over and over. My embossing powder thing. And stuff that I want to use, my pins. I have my clock, my Jenny Bolin inks. The distress inks I use the most, I keep right here. My watercolors, you know, why do you have to buy lots of Mr. Huey's when you can just, if you just splatter paint, you could just use this from Michael's. It was like $2.50 with a coupon. So that's, to me, I just use that with my water brush. And I don't have a sink up here in my upstairs, so I just keep a bottle of water, pour it in there, clean my brush in there. You just have a couple, and that's what it does. You know, it's really clean. These are, I scrapbook by color, so I put everything in, like this is my pink. My eyelets, my brads, everything that's pink, stuff I want to use, I kind of glue dot on the outside so that I use them up. And then, you know, I just have to show you how I get, I'm going to leave my drink over there. Oh, I also leave my craft mat, my Tim Holtz, what do you call this? When you splatter or mix paint, I forget what you call this. But anyways, I love this thing. This is where I scrapbook, this is where I ink, and I have my tissues right here, and then I have my homemade stamp cleaner here, which I always spray and clean everything up. This, you might think it's hard to see everything that you want to use, but this has all my greens in there, so when I want to look at what I have, I take down my little thing like this, pour them out, then I can kind of rummage through whatever green I need, or if I need a button, or if I need a brad. Then to get them back in there, let me just show you really quick, hang on. I don't want to make it stick. I just made this little funnel thing right here. Oops, you kind of have to do it with 2 hands. I have 1 hand. And you just pour it back in there, and it funnels right in there, and it's so simple. And you can use up all your stuff that you have that you may forget you have, instead of it being individually wrapped. So I scrapbook by color as far as my eyelets go, so that's what I do with that. This might be a long video, so I'm going to have to do 2 parts, but in these drawers over here is all my edge punchers, which I try not to have too many because, again, how many edge punches do you need? I mean, you have a cute one with doily, you have an office supply one with the, what do they call it, the notebook tear, you have a couple of those, and your scallops. I mean, really, do you need that many punches? So then I have, these are my little punches, which I love my heart punches, the circles, little things that you use all the time that you kind of want. Then I have over here, oh, up here, made that with my Cricut. Create, love that. These are IKEA shelves that I have my 8.5 by 11 full sheets. They're not scraps, they're full sheets. So that if I need something to print in my printer, I can just go to the colors. I made the little colors. There's black, blue, green, orange and brown, pink, purple, yellow. Anyways, you get the idea. Then I have up here is the books I always like to use. And then up here is another scrap bin. This is paper I really love and I want to keep using. So I throw it in here. It goes in here when I'm tired of it here. So like this is stuff I want to keep using, and when I'm tired of it on my desk, I put it in here. And then I go to my new stash and I kind of filter that way, and I still can't get rid of this. And this is still not ready to go into my scrap bin. So I still keep this right here because I want to still use it. Anyways, so that's the first part. Actually, I'll do this real quick. And this little stand right here, I got at a thrift store. I am a thrift store queen. I don't like to pay full price for stuff, except for scrapbook stuff. And even then, I use a coupon. This is stuff that I use with the IKEA clips, and it fits on there perfect. It's stuff that I want to remember to use. Like, I don't know, I got that at a scrapbook convention, but like little pockets. Like these are, I just got these. I want to use these. These are perfect to like add little things to your page. Those alphas I've had forever. I'm still trying to use them. I don't know why I cannot seem to use those anywhere, but I'm bound and determined to use those because I just want to. I can't file them away. You know, stamps, frames, rub-ons, doilies, more rub-ons, stuff that I want to use. I have a lot of those sections, but I want to see it. That way I use it, and it'll get put in the scrapbook, so I don't buy more. And then these are my rulers. I keep my center line ruler and my T-square here all the time. This stuff up here is like, I can't even throw away washi tape. Like, I want to use that washi tape. This I thought I was going to use on a page layout, and I didn't, so I don't want to throw it out. This I made, I don't know, it's just stuff that I stick there that I want to keep using. And then my clock, so I know how long I've been in my scrap room because I really love to be in my scrap room. But anyways, this is just part of my room, and I love my room because it's big, and it's super duper sunny. I love the windows. Anyways, that's part 1. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.